the trophy, baby!
Lifting the trophy, baby!
Yeah! Yo, go watch Lifting the Trophy. Yeah! Shout out to the boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, it's time!
And we are live. This is 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, and this is Lifting the Trophy with your host, Karen Aspo, and
Jose Torres.
So a lot happened this week. We got a lot a lot to talk about. We're definitely going to start off talking about the Yankees because they're playing right now. I think it's pretty important to go over that because we have a few things going on with the Yankees right now, a few possible injuries, which are a little scary, but I mean, we'll get over that. Then we'll get into the Knicks, talking about how they're not going to go against the 76ers, which is, some people want it, some people didn't. I personally wanted the 76ers. A lot of people wanted Boston. I didn't want Boston. I always wanted the Sixers just because like that Philly-New York matchup was always my thing. And then we'll get into our 4 at 4. We'll get into can Aaron Judge beat up Blank in a fight. And then we'll get into the Red Bulls and a little bit of Devils, a little bit of Giants. And through all that, we're going to be answering your questions live on TikTok at Lifting the Trophy. Also, if you want to call in, be live on the show, the phone number is 973-655-4256. 973-655-4256. And you can email us at Lifting the Trophy. So, Jay, how we doing?
Oh, we're doing great. A little tired, but we're doing fine.
I'll tell you, man. We had a long day yesterday.
Long day.
Dude. I woke up, started off with a nice morning tour. I had a good group, which was kind of nice. Then after that, I went to the Cinco party, and we went to the Red Bulls game last night.
Oh, yeah.
And then you guys went out after that. You went to our friends'
right back out as soon as we got back.
Yeah, no stop. Rest is for the boring. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into the Yankees first. So right now we're currently going against the Orioles. It's 3-3. Are we up at bat? Nah, they're up at bat. So Max Fried, he started off the game a little shaky. Max Fried, I think, what do you have? He's got 4 strikes right now, 6 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts in 4 innings with 6 hits. 6 hits, 3 earned runs, and 2 balls. That's not a good start, especially for Max Fried.
I think he's how many games has he started so far?
We're like 28 games in, I think. We're 22-11, so that's 33 games. He's probably started half that, maybe less than, probably like 12 to 15 games, I like to say.
But how many in a row has he gone?
Oh, they never start in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Starting pitchers always have a rest cycle, so they don't wear their arms out. But I do think we had problems like this last year. So in the middle of the game, he started kind of losing his touch. You know, the balls weren't going too well. The strikes weren't coming. And they're saying on the broadcast as I was walking over here, they kept checking his finger. I think he might have like a blister on there or something because I think they're gonna switch out the pitcher after this.
They thought it was the ball originally. They switched out the ball.
Yeah. Also, they switched out the pitch com too, so like that could have been, I don't know, maybe a hopefully an excuse. But now I think it's something wrong with his finger. I hope it's nothing serious, obviously, because I mean he's our ace pitcher at the moment. You know.
I think they mentioned the broadcast that they pulled Ben Rice.
Yes.
First base.
They pulled Ben Rice too, which that was confusing to me because they were saying like nothing happened really.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're giving him some rest, but I
why?
don't know. It was kind of really random.
Yeah, and like they put Paul Goldschmidt in, so I don't have any doubt that he'll be fine in playing first base. But like I don't know why they pulled out Ben. Like something's definitely got to be going on that we don't know about.
Yeah,
you know, hopefully it's something serious. But like he didn't even have to run the bases. He hit a home run and that was it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're pulling him for. I hope, like, obviously we hope it's something serious. I hope it's nothing like lower body too. That would be bad.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Because lower body takes a little bit longer to heal than upper body, typically, depending on what the injury is. But it was weird because, like, they were saying, like, it was just so, like, nothing happened, and then they just pulled him. And, like, he's a great bat, too. Mind you, I put $3 on Ben Rice getting a home run, and it hit.
It hit.
That's crazy. It's like, he hits a home run, and then he dips.
He was just talking about it too. We were just talking in the room. He was like, "Oh, I bet on Ben Rice hitting a homer right there." Like, not even a minute later.
Which is crazy. I feel like that's not a sign. Like Because I think he's tied with Judge right now in home runs.
Yes, they're tied for 12.
And that's a point I think we have to definitely touch on right now. Because, I mean, you got the best hitter in baseball, right? The best, undoubtedly. Nobody argue with me. He's the best hitter in baseball. And you have someone else on the Yankees matching him. A better hitting average, a better OPS, and tying him for home runs. And we're 33 games in. That's insane. I mean, like, how lucky can you be to have the number one hitter in baseball and possibly a very, very close second or third? You know, I mean, like, I feel like this could be the start of something really good.
They just need to stay healthy. That's the only thing we need. We need them to stay healthy because Judge, I can say he's reliable. Ben Rice, this is a really good start for his season. We need him to continue this for the rest of this season and hopefully the postseason.
Because, like, it's staying healthy and staying hot.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're going to go through slumps. That every player is going to go through slumps. They're not going to go 162 hitting home runs every other game. You know, that's just unrealistic to ask for. But, like, you hope when they slump, they don't slump too long. And I feel like as Yankees fans, we overreact very often. You know what I mean? Like, they're slumping or they lose a series and all of a sudden, there goes the season.
Season's over.
Pack it up. Going to Cancun. I mean, because I think we're like, I think plus 300 to win the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
It was something like, I think like plus 350 to win the Eastern Conference. So I'm not mad at that. I feel like that's a pretty accurate prediction too.
Well, no, if it's really good, I think it has to be negative.
Yeah, well, like, no one's negative this early in the season.
No, but I'm saying the odds.
Oh yeah, I know. But I'm saying plus 350 is not bad at all.
Oh yeah.
Like, the Devils are like plus 5,000 to make the playoff at the end of the season.
Yeah, no, it was.
For everyone listening or in the live stream right now that doesn't understand what we're talking about gambling terms or betting terms, sports betting terms. Plus means that you are unlikely, and minus means you are likely. So, say like plus 100 is pretty good. Like, you're technically unlikely to get whatever it is that is being bet on.
But the chances are close to 50-50.
Exactly. And, like, if you bet $1 on and it hits, you'll get $2 back. It's like plus 100, so plus $8. So, like, for example, the Knicks right now, I just have the stats pulled up. We'll go over this later again too, but just for the point of the example, like, to win the NBA Cup, we're plus 800, right? To win the conference, we're plus 120. To win the series, we're minus 270. Which, you think, dude, the Thunder are minus 145 to win it all. That's crazy. Like, I don't know about that.
I don't want them to go back to back to back.
No.
I don't want to see that.
Definitely. Well, not back to back to back, because Pacers won.
Oh, they
Let's be back to back.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, no, totally good. But, like, I do not want to see the Thunder winning again. I don't like the Thunder. I feel like the team is like just. Oh, Alonzo struck out swinging. Yes. I don't know. We'll get into the Knicks in a little bit, but back to the Yankees. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's so crucial that we give Ben Rice the credit that he deserves.
Oh yeah.
Because, I mean, he's hitting better than the best hitter in the world, which is insane to even think about. Like, Aaron Judge is undoubtedly the best hitter in the world. I mean, like I was saying that before, there's no doubt in my mind. But the fact that now Ben Rice is one-upping him almost and matching him in home runs. I think he has more RBIs than him too.
Yeah.
I mean, like, as a Yankees fan, part of it is like, yes, I expect this level of achievement from the players because we are the Yankees.
Yeah.
But also, at the same time, it's like, how did we get how? Because last season he was fine. You know, I mean, he was playing decent last season. You know, he's obviously a homegrown player. We brought him up into the big leagues. I actually remember watching the first time he got a home run, and like the broadcasters were saying, like, the smile on his face as he was like running the bases, and it was like, oh, it was a heartwarming moment. But like, the fact that this is one of our homegrown players, I think, speaks wonders too. Because we have a few homegrown players, and then there's Anthony Volpe,
who's coming back.
Oh,
I think this is his last game before rehab. So that means, if for anyone who didn't know, we're going to Yankees game
tomorrow
night, and that's going to be his first game back.
In theory, hopefully it's not. I like Caballero in shortstop because he could hit the ball.
Yeah.
He's not gonna have a million gazillion errors. like Anthony Volpe will. Mark my words. Minus 1,000. Anthony Volpe will have 3 errors within the first week of him coming back. That's minus 1,000 on that. I'll tell you that right now. I'm telling you. He's coming back. He's swinging for the fences, and the only thing he's hitting is the air behind the baseball as it flies past him because he's not a good baseball player. He was good in the past. He had 1 Gold Glove season, and from there he's like, "Yep, I can relax now."
He hung up the gloves. He was like, "That's it. I don't need to do anymore."
Exactly. He said, "You know what? I'll take my victory, and I'll just leave at this point. I'll just doom the Yankees forever in a constant cycle of sucking, continuous suck by Anthony Volpe." Pause. Dump. Continuous bad play by Anthony Volpe. And like, it's not like this. It's not like we didn't know this too. Like we know this coming into this game tomorrow. Anthony Volpe is going to be a hindrance to the Yankees. Erase the pinstripes. You know how a zebra can't lose its stripes, or like what's it saying? A zebra can't change its stripes. Anthony Volpe can. And you know how we're gonna do it? Selling him, keeping him in AAA. He's not even doing good in AAA right now, mind you. He's not. He's not doing it. He's not doing good in AAA. He's doing bad, very bad, because Anthony Volpe is not a good baseball player.
The only news I've heard about him in AAA so far has been his errors.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have so many errors in AAA, you shouldn't be in the big league.
Exactly. In AAA, and he's sucking. Pause.
I don't even think he can handle it in AA.
Dude, honestly, no, maybe AA, he'll get a Gold Glove there. You know what I mean? I mean, just stick with Somerset Patriots, honestly, bro. Like, just
He's thinking too positive.
yeah, thinking too positive. Yeah. My friend Aiden, he went to a Blue Claws game. What was it? Actually, last night. Was it last night? Was it your last night or Friday night? I forgot which one. And he was telling me, oh yeah, it was no, it was Friday night because he was texting me random like, yo, I'm going to a Blue Claws game. And then afterwards, he's like, yo, there was a fight on the field. I'm like, what do you mean a fight on the field? He's like, yeah, some guys, they slid into this guy's knee and both the benches cleared and there was like a whole brawl. I'm like, damn, bro, at a AAA baseball game, a Blue Claws game, mind you, like the Blue Claws stink. But it's nice because they're kind of close to where I live. They're in Lakewood.
Okay.
Brother, you ever drive through Lakewood?
Nah.
I've never been closer to death than when I've been driving through Lakewood. Oh my god. Genuinely the scariest, like I could watch a million movies. I could watch Scream 3 times over. I could be stuck in a haunted house, blindfolded, and I can only I can only crawl through it. And it is still scarier to drive through Lakewood. And I can't say why, but the people who know why, know why. I'll tell you on the break why it's really scary to drive through Lakewood.
The New Jerseyans know.
Yeah. No. It's like a rite of passage trying to get through Lakewood, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the Blue Claws do play in there, so it's kind of nice. I used to go there with my family every so often. Now, not so much. Maybe over the summer I'll go because it's just like a fun thing to do. You know what I mean? To go to a Blue Claws game, check out a AAA game. I don't know. I think also too having a good pipeline for the Yankees is really important because we've notoriously had a good pipeline, good homegrown players coming up to the big leagues.
Yeah.
You know, I feel confident with our AAA team. I feel confident with the Patriots to grow our players, you know, and produce someone that could fit the Yankees play style, fit the Yankees level of play style, and fit the Yankees motto too. Because you gotta understand, playing for the Yankees takes discipline.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you are playing for the biggest sports franchise in the world.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of backlash that comes from that, the amount of hate, the amount of pressure, playing in New York nonetheless, is immense. And you have to essentially nurture these AAA players or homegrown players into being able to handle that pressure and handle the weight that comes with the pinstripes, you know? Like, it is no easy feat playing for New York.
It's the history, the legacy, the people. Knicks fans know when the Knicks win, the city goes crazy.
Oh yeah, which is gonna happen, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Knicks in 6.
Oh yeah,
Knicks in 6. I posted a TikTok this morning, saying Knicks in 6. Because I announced that like I'm trying to do more content on TikTok. It's more like breaking news to me of the sports world. Because it's just easier to do that. And two, I feel like that could be kind of it's what the show's about. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I had the hiccup there. But I posted like the 76ers upset the Boston Celtics. Wah, wah, wah. And they officially advanced to the next round to face the Knicks. I said, "On my mom, Knicks and 6." And I said, "F Embiid." I have like 6, 7 people commenting in the chat, like, all like, "You're a joke, blah, blah, blah. You don't know what you're talking about." Yeah, right. I'm like, "You're a joke. Airball. Stop talking. Knicks and 6. Embiid is trash." You know what I mean? Embiid's a dirty player. I hate him.
He is.
Honestly, I hope we beat him up. Basketball wise, not actually beating him up because we can't do that in the game. Mitch got fined 50. We'll get into that. We'll get into that in a second. We're going to go on a quick break here. When we get back, we're talking about the Knicks. Don't go anywhere. This is Lifting the Trophy. And this is Lifting the Trophy with your host, Connor Aspo and
Jose Torres.
Jose Torres. Yeah, that's him today. Maybe Aldero join later. Probably not. He's probably asleep. You know, he says he's doing homework, but he's not actually doing homework. If you guys want to call in, the phone number is 973-655-4256. 973-655-4256. Oh, x-rays were negative for Ben Rice. Okay. He had a left-hand contusion. Left-hand contusion.
I should be fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's too bad, right?
I don't think it's too bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's find out.
Yeah. Find out more about that. So if you guys weren't listening before, Ben Rice did leave the Yankees game early today. That's going on right now. He left it early because we know now because of a left-hand contusion. What was that? Oh, nice. Runners on second and third. We just Bellinger doubled to right. That's nice. First pitch too. But what's it called? Yeah, so he left the game a little early. Oh, now I know because of left-hand contusion. It was kind of weird. He hit a home run. He was playing first base, playing fine. We didn't think anything was up, but now apparently now something is. Did you find out any more, Jay?
It said it's not too bad. It said it's just pain and discomfort in your hand. You should be able to recover quick.
Okay, did it give like a timeline?
Not really. It's more like a
Feel it like day to day.
Yeah, day to day.
Okay, I feel like that's good news. You know, I feel like the best news we can get, kind of.
It could be way worse.
It definitely could be way worse. We could definitely have something like I don't know, a sprained wrist or a broken finger. That would take
we're good
a
though.
while.
We're all good.
Especially too, because like with baseball players, it's like the same motion so many times. So a lot of it's like wear and tear injuries.
Yeah.
You know, like when you have something like football or hockey, those usually like contact injuries. These are just wear and tear injuries, which sometimes do take a little bit longer to heal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
especially the older you get, it takes longer.
I mean, look at Stanton.
Yeah.
He can go for like 20, 25 games and he gets injured with some new random injury.
He's out for 2+ months.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, I don't think he'll be out for that long right now because I think right now he's got a.
Is he out?
Yeah, he's out right now. I know. It's whatever. I mean, you can't really get too mad. I mean, he's kind of old. You know, for sports wise, he's kind of old. And like the thing is too, he's always been injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
That's always just been his thing, is that he's always getting injured. So I mean, we can't really expect.
You can't be too upset.
Yeah, it can't be a surprise when he gets injured again. You know, it's not like we're expecting him to play 162. That's just not happening. Not at his age, not at his body.
Not even for someone younger, I'd say. Like playing 162 straight, I feel like that weighs a lot on your body.
It does. Well, I mean, look at Dawson Mercer. I think he had like for like 2 seasons in a row.
Yeah,
was it?
He played every game.
Yeah,
for 2 seasons.
I mean, that's just crazy. That's crazy for hockey. Because hockey's back-to-back games. It's so physical.
Yeah.
You know, hockey, you are being thrown against the boards, you're getting slammed down. I mean,
he's also really safe though. Like I don't think I've ever seen him involved in any fights. I don't see him get into penalties.
Yeah, he's a smart player.
He plays smart. He plays like Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. Instead of getting tackled, he always just dropped. He got down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's smart. I mean, it's a smart way to play. You don't need to take a hit. You don't need to put more bruises and bumps on your body. And my stage combat teacher, he always says it. If it bumps, it bruises.
Yeah.
You know, so why let it bump? But Ben Rice should be good in a little bit. Hopefully Giancarlo Stanton will be good rather soon. I mean, he does take a while to recover. They're actually talking about it this morning on another radio station that I can't mention, but another sports radio station I listen to. They were talking about how Stanton's always getting injured and like how, he takes a while to recover, and like the host was asking, appreciate the likes. The host is asking, he's like, why is it that Stanton takes so long to recover? And like he was like, it could be the kind of injury, it could be genetics, it could just be the makeup of his body. It's like it's small things that we don't think about as normal sports fans, you know. But when you get down to the nitty gritty of it, you have his team. Like, and here's my thing too: why aren't the trainers being held accountable a little bit more? Because I feel like this is definitely partially on the trainers.
I feel like at some point when you reach a certain age, there's certain habits that you have to start changing.
Exactly. You gotta start doing recovery after every game. You gotta start stretching. You know what I mean? You can't be just going into a game essentially unstretched, super tight, and not ready to play.
Yeah.
It's like it's 101. You stretch before a game, you stretch after a game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't just go into it blind because you're gonna get injured. This is what happens when you don't stretch your muscles because all of a sudden your muscles are going from like this to just being boom, stretched all the way out, and like your body can't handle that. It's not sustainable for your body at all. You know, so I feel like it's got to be on the trainers at some point.
Yeah.
You know, there's got to be a point where they're held accountable for messing up Giancarlo Stanton. Like at the end of the day, it's the same thing with like basketball.
Mhm.
You know, when you have wear and tear injuries, sometimes you gotta hold the trainers accountable because why aren't you doing better recovery with them? Why aren't you talking to the coach to limit the minutes? Why aren't you looking for the signs ahead of time so these injuries don't come by surprise? You know, why aren't you taking precautionary measures? Why aren't you, I don't know, cupping, ice baths, acupuncture, like tissue massages? There's so many steps that you can take to prevent these injuries from happening. And listen, I'm sure they do that. I'm sure that happens. I'm sure they take these measures sometimes. But at the same time, they're getting injured from little things like this, you know, and getting injured from injuries that really honestly should not be happening, you know. And they switched a pitcher for the Yankees game. Who's pitching right now? It's not saying. It's not saying who's pitching. What the heck?
Maybe they're in the
It's still Max Fried. Oh yeah. So it's still so I guess I mean he's at 96 pitches. So I guess he's feeling fine.
what inning are they in?
We're at top of the sixth right now. Runner on first, no outs. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if he was having issues in the fourth and fifth inning, why push it?
Yeah.
You know, why push
He's
it?
just gonna get hurt.
Exactly. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. If you show any sign of him being injured, because baseball, again, is a wear and tear sport.
Yeah.
If you shows any sign of a blister, of I don't know, a sprained wrist or a finger hurting, just take him out. Just play it safe for us.
Like, especially for pitchers, like you're doing the same motion with your arm over and over and over. You're throwing it full force.
98 times right now of the same windup. Like, at some point, I mean, obviously, this is why they have the rotation. Like, at some point, you got to pull him after 100 pitches sometimes, man. Like, he's about to hit 100 his next pitch. He's at 99 right now. And, like, typically, 100 pitches is fine for a pitcher. I'm not going to be complaining when a pitcher goes 100. That's pretty average. It's pretty normal. But the fact that he was having issues before, the fact that his stuff is not too hot, I mean, I would like to see him be taken out sooner. Like, don't be a hero, bro. You're not gonna be a hero. You know what I mean?
Like, this is one of those off days. Like, it happens, but like
Exactly.
you don't want to push it. Even if it's an off day, you want them to still stay healthy. You don't want to force them to push through the off day and try to make something out of it.
Exactly, and then risk getting a worse injury.
Yeah.
You know, because then too, this could also affect his recovery time if he keeps pushing like this. This might take him longer to recover, so we don't have him in 5 days again or 4 days, however many days it is. Like we might not have him to yeah. Everything's really low right now too. So a whole bunch of things like at the knees, but oh, see me keep burping. Like I'd rather just play it safe. You know, there's no point in pushing him, especially in a game that we can win easily. You know what I mean? Like we're going against their new pitcher who's doing okay so far. Their pitcher, did they switch him out? I think they pulled him already. He went four and a third, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 5.79 ERA.
Oh.
Yoinkers. Wolf.
No, yeah, he did great for the Yankees.
Yeah, right. Yeah, did good, great for us. I mean, to be fair, he gave out 2 home runs to like the best hitters in baseball. I mean, you can't really blame
It
him right
happens.
now.
You can't blame him.
And like your first major league start, you're gonna. Because here's my thing: you're either coming out smoking hot or coming out horrible for your first major league start. Especially because he's undrafted too right now.
Mm.
Like he's still got to prove himself.
Mm.
You know, I think they were saying he's like the 68th overall prospect in all of MLB. He was like the third prospect for the Orioles, or like third pitching prospect for the Orioles. I'm not sure exactly what the wording that Susan Waldman used, but it was something along the lines of that. And he did fine. Like realistically, he did fine. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 4 1/3, only 3 earned runs. I mean, like you'd want to see less earned runs if I was an Orioles fan, but like honestly, I'm not too mad with that kind of start, especially for it being his first game. You know. So let's move on to the Knicks. If you guys want to talk about the Knicks, the phone number to call in is 973-655-4256. 973-655-4256. And we're live on TikTok at Left in the Trophy. If you guys do want to call in, disagree, agree, whatever, doesn't matter. So yeah, like we were talking about before, the 76ers did upset the Boston Celtics.
Huge upset.
Huge upset. I really thought it was gonna be us and Boston in the second round. You know? And they're all chanting we want Boston because no one expected the 76ers to upset them.
Not at all.
And I think it's true, the games were close. Like each game was pretty close. There's no real blowout games, kind of like how the Knicks were.
I mean, after game 3 of Boston's game 3, I think, people were like, oh yeah, Boston's gonna win. Boston's gonna go against the Knicks. That's how it's gonna be. The series was 3-1.
Yeah.
And the Sixers brought it back.
Which is, I mean, honestly, man, good for them. I gotta give respect, or I gotta give credit where credit's due. Coming back from a 3-1 deficit is impressive.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
No matter what team, what sport, because your back is against the wall every single game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, all right, what clicked for the Sixers? That's what I wondered. What clicked for them?
Mm-hmm.
Like, was it the starting lineup finally starting to work together? Was it, I don't know, shooting? Like they finally started hitting their shots. Was it the home atmosphere? Speaking of Knicks fans, we have to take over Philly. We gotta do like how we did when we went against them 2 years ago. We gotta go because even Embiid. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. After they won and after it was secured that they were going against the Knicks, Joel Embiid he had a post game interview and he was saying like Sixers fans, you guys gotta pull up because it can't be Madison Square Garden East. We can't be taken over by the Knicks fans. And what that made me want to do? That made me want to drive down to Philly and pay for this ticket just to get back at him. Just be like, all right, you don't want it? Bet. Watch this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this, buddy. You know what I mean? Because the thing is about MSG, which is kind of, I guess, in this case, a good thing. No one can afford tickets at MSG.
Oh yeah, playoff games are like 1,000 plus.
Oh my god, it's insane. How much
for nosebleeds?
For nosebleeds. Look up for how much tickets are for the Philly games. Because Knicks, we took over whatever the stadium is. No. We didn't take over Atlanta. But I'm saying when we went against the Sixers in the playoffs last time, we did good. We took over the stadium and it definitely helped us. Because imagine thinking you're at an away game, then you hear "Let's go Knicks." Like this happened 2 years ago with the Red Bulls playoff run. The Red Bull fans took over essentially Yankee Stadium. What?
MSG tickets are 1,000 plus. If we go to Philly, you're looking at the cheapest $311.
That's insane difference. That is an insane difference.
Huge difference.
And here's the thing with Knicks fans: if you can afford a ticket at MSG, you could definitely afford a ticket at what's the stadium?
Oh yeah, Xfinity Stadium.
Right. Duh. Oh yeah, Freed is not looking too good right now.
They need to pull him.
Yeah, they gotta pull him. Two runners on, one out. I don't know. There's 102 pitches.
Oh no, hold on. Games at MSG against the Sixers are the lowest 420.
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
I don't know. I'm looking at the one for tomorrow.
$420.
420.
That's really good. Oh, dude, getting out of Penn Station tomorrow is gonna be horrible.
Oh yeah.
Because we're home tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, game 1. Because we have because we get that better
Game 1 and 2 are home. No. Yeah, game 1 and 2 are home.
And then 3, 4 away, 5, 6 home. 5, 6, 7 are home, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have game. Oh no, Is it 2-3-4 our way?
No. One and 2 are home,
Home.
and then 2, 3 are Philly.
3 and 4, I mean.
5 here. 5 is here. Yeah,
And,
3, 4. Yeah,
and then 6 away, 7 home?
yeah.
Okay.
7 is home.
Yeah, so it'll be 5 here, 6 away, 7 home.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be terrible. There's gonna be people coming at the Yankees game and the Knicks game.
Gosh, dude, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be that. Oh, I'm so excited for this Yankees game, though, dude. Oh my
I'm
god.
hyped.
Dude, I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Ooh, speaking of money, I gotta submit that freaking application. I'm going to Madrid over fall break.
Yeah.
Hopefully, knock on wood. Dude, I want to go so bad. And like, there's a selection process, and like, low key, me and the people that are okay. So, the people that are running the trip are both my past acting teachers. One's the head of acting. Like low key, I'm pretty good with them. I think I'm pretty good with them. So I think they could pull one up for me. But like, it's an artistic application. You will never see me lock in harder than I'm going to lock in for this application. You don't understand how bad I want to go to Madrid. It's gonna be so cool. I get to work with oh gosh, what is it? TIA oh gosh, I forgot what it was called. But it's like the International Arts something in Madrid. Oh my gosh, I want to go so bad. It's only 1,300.
Mm.
I mean, we have to pay for our own airfare, so that's gonna be about 700. So like, I'm looking like with food there, with spending money on going out at night, probably gonna be about 2,500 total,
Mhm.
which is not bad for a study abroad trip.
Not bad.
Especially if I reach out because Montclair, we have the SOAR program here, which gives out scholarships specifically for study abroad students.
Oh yeah.
You can also
Okay.
use your financial aid here, which is really nice. I don't get much financial aid, but I would definitely be applying to the SOAR program and getting some scholarships
Oh,
because
yeah.
your boy is going to Madrid. I'm gonna eat some paella. I'm gonna eat some bread and go to clubs and have a great time. Dude, it was funny. My teacher, actually, I'm not gonna out her like that because that could get her a little bit in trouble, so I'm not gonna say that. But there's just so much to do that I'm so excited. If anyone from my class is listening, I'm going and you're not. Um, back to basketball.
Back to basketball.
So I think Knicks in 6. So I think okay.
I can see that. I can see the first few games going like back and forth, and then
Yeah.
it's gonna settle to somebody, and hopefully it's the Knicks.
Because here's the thing. I think we do match up well against the Sixers. I think with Anunoby, I think we're gonna play. I think we're gonna stick Anunoby on Embiid.
Mhm.
He's gonna be in his pocket the entire time.
Yeah.
Because one, Anunoby's a shot blocker, and two, he's good on defense. He's high energy. I think Josh Hart might be on him. Maybe Sohan, Illuminor, not Illuminor. What am I? Oh my gosh, I'm totally forgetting the name. Whatever. But Magic Pistons game 7. Oh man. What's it called? But I do think that I think we'll be able to handle Embiid.
Yeah.
You know, I think we match up pretty well against him. And they obviously have their starting 4, which are all solid.
Mhm.
And here's my thing though. Can they play that good of a series twice in a row?
I don't think so.
Right? Like,
I think either they're gonna go into the series playing really well, or they're gonna be exhausted.
yeah. I do think. Ooh, okay. They grounded out. All right, middle of 6. We're going bomb 6 now. I do think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a walk in the park by any means.
I think, like I said, the first few games are gonna go back and forth.
100%. And I think it's gonna kind of be what the Hawks games were, where like it's gonna come down to a few shots at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where Captain Clutch, Jalen Brunson, comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Clutch Player of the Year last year.
The King of New York.
King of New York, baby. Him and Aaron Judge. And here's my thing too. They beat Boston. Boston, I watched some of the games. They did not play that good.
Mm-mm.
They had their star player out. Halliburton was injured. He was still playing, but he was playing injured. Props for him. Gotta respect him pushing through. But at the same time, they were not playing a fully healthy Boston team. They're not playing a Boston team that was working well together too.
No.
The Sixers took advantage of it, as they should have.
Yeah, slowly players were getting injured. Game 7, I know Jason Tatum was out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Who did I say? I said Halliburton.
Yeah.
He plays for the Pacers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, oh my gosh, Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum was out Game 7.
Yo, guys, Chad.
He doesn't know ball. He doesn't know ball.
I don't know ball clearly. Yeah, Jason Tatum.
But yeah, definitely a big, huge player for Boston. Like
Oh yeah.
he was only gone for Game 7, which is fine. But
Well, I think
they were already letting up.
part of Game 6 too, right?
Yeah, Game 6 he left early.
Yeah. And
But still, that's a huge chess piece that left. Like
that's your queen.
they were already going down like at that point because the series was 3-3, and losing him that was the nail in the coffin.
Because here's the thing too, right? It's a mental game. Like it's really a mental. Oh, Jason Dominguez is that bad, right? Nice. So he's not that injured.
It's like with the Devils. As soon as Jack Hughes went out, downhill.
Exactly. Because it's a mental thing too. Once a team gains back 2 games on you and you're tied 3-3, then you're like, oh crap.
Then it's kind of like your morale is dropping.
Oh yeah.
Morale is dropping. People are starting to attack each other in the locker room.
Yeah.
That's the huge thing.
Yeah. 100%. Because like, all right, what needs to change? What are we doing wrong? What happened? I mean, we go up 3 games all of a sudden we're down 2 in a row, to a team who they should have been beating, theoretically. And like, also too, you gotta think, okay, when you're up by 3, right? Obviously, pressure's on the Sixers. Obviously, you know what I mean? And if you're Boston, you're thinking, all right, we just gotta win 1 game. You lose the first one. All right, we just gotta win 1 more. It's fine. We just gotta win 1 game. It's easy. They lose the 2nd game. All right, that's fine. We got 1 more game left. You know what I mean? We gotta stick in. They lose that 2nd game. You're now tied 3-3. Then it's like, okay, now it's real. Now our backs are against the wall. Now we're the ones that have to come and show up big because the Sixers already showed that they could show up big.
Yeah.
Even
though the series is tied 3-3, you already have you were down. You were up 3-1, and now they're coming back. They have 2 games in a row on you. Like they have that momentum.
And honestly, that scares me.
Yeah.
Because the Sixers are gonna come in thinking that they're the top of the world.
Yeah.
And here's the issue too. It's kind of a recipe for disaster. The Sixers are coming in thinking they're the best. The 76ers are coming in with an underdog mentality. The Knicks are coming in beating the Hawks by 50. That's bad. That's not good.
Yeah.
I say that because the Knicks are going to come in, I think, way too confident. I think this is not a 76ers team that we can underestimate.
Yeah, I think the Knicks need to take a really humble approach to the Sixers.
100%. Oh, Jason Dominguez doubled. That was nice.
Because the Sixers weren't huge in the regular season, but they made it to the postseason.
Exactly.
And they want that ring.
And like honestly, I do think we'll win. Again, I do think it's gonna be Knicks in 6. I don't think it's gonna go to a game 7.
It's just gonna be a rough start.
It is. And there's gonna be games that go to the Sixers. I have no doubt. We're not sweeping this series. I do not think we're gonna sweep this series at all. And I'm okay with that because I want to be realistic. I don't want to sit here and feed the fans the wrong information. Like as a delusional Yankees fan, yeah, we're gonna sweep every game that we play because we're delusional Yankees fans. But as Knicks fans, we have something to prove. We have something to prove right now. This is the season we're supposed to win it all. This is the all right, make or break season. We're gonna step up or what? And if we're a 2nd round exit to the Sixers, people are gonna be fired.
Yeah.
People are gonna get dropped. And they should be.
Yeah.
Because the expectations on the Knicks right now is a ring. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is getting to the championships.
Yeah, I think it was 2 seasons ago. They weren't doing too hot. Last season, they showed a lot of promise. And then this year, they were like, okay, all that promise was there. Get a ring.
Exactly. And they had a better season. They won more games. Oh, yeah. They have more depth. They have better play. They brought in players that are playmakers. They have a good coach with a different play style. You're seeing completely different play styles. You're seeing completely different offensive schemes. A faster play style too. One of the big things that I noticed a little while ago with Tibbs, right? The other team scores, they take a second. They kind of mentally reset almost, right? They'll then inbound the ball. They dribble it down slowly. Now, they score the ball's inbounded already. They're dribbling down the court. They're trying to get those fast break points right off the rip, which works. That works. And I gotta give props to Dominguez advanced to 3rd. Nice. I got to give props to Mike Brown for that because that is a great strategy, getting the fast play style going. Because it's a mental thing too. When you're starting up fast, and you're instantly like, all right, we got to go now. we're starting this game up now, and your players are already down the court. We're not dilly-dallying. We're not wasting any time. You immediately start thinking, all right, how am I going to get the ball in the bucket? What's the play that we're going to run? You know? And granted, there's usually really high press on Brunson. That's how you kind of beat the Knicks. You press Brunson hard. You make the other players make plays. So having that, it's not the best thing in the world. The high pressure on Brunson, and it does work sometimes. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does shut down the Knicks. And I think now having this fast play style, you get the ball to Brunson, you can even inbound it, you can even pass it back to the player who inbounded it to him, or Brunson just does what Brunson does, gets around the player and moves down the court, and and here's the thing, Dominguez scored, nice,
nice.
nice, all right, that's big, that's huge. The big thing about that play style too is relying on your teammates. You cannot have Brunson doing everything because he can. He's gonna usually be the top point scorer, What?
That's Superman right there.
Exactly, that's Superman. He's gonna be our leading point scorer, like 80-90% of the games. You know what I mean? And Anunoby had that an outstanding game in Game 4 where he scored like 31 or something like that. Where Brunson wasn't Brunsoning. I said this last week if you guys were listening in. Sometimes there's some games where your stars are not going to be able to be a star. You know what I mean?
Where you need your other people to step up.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I feel like we have the players to do that.
Yeah.
Even off the bench, we have, and this is why I think we're going to beat the Sixers. The Sixers are in the same position that the Knicks were in last season. You have your starting five, your four main guys, because really their fifth guy is kind of like you could switch them in and out. But you have they have their main four core, and then after that, they don't really have anyone else. The Knicks, we have our main four, our main five, really. Then after that, we have Cement, McBride, we have Mitch, we have Sohan, we have Tyler Kolek, who has not been playing enough. We have I said McBride already.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson, again, another great player who I think should be getting more minutes too. I think they proved themselves in the regular season. I think they should be getting more minutes. But we have all this depth. We have Mitch, who comes in when we need him. And like I said last week, I think now more than ever too, we need to start running double big. I think we need to really shut down the middle of this court. The middle of the paint. We need to start getting big bodies in there so it's not easy to drive. We have to start really protecting this net, protecting the rim, getting offensive rebounds. Because what the Sixers are good at, they're good at cycling the ball. They're good at getting their offensive rebounds and getting it back out and getting those shots up. And that's how they beat the Celtics, really. It was cycling the ball out and getting the shot back up, which is, it worked for them because the Celtics really didn't have that big rebounding body. Now we do. We have Mitchell Robinson. We have Karl Anthony Towns. We have, who's the other guy? Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. I don't know ball. I'm forgetting his name. But we have two starting guys and one backup just in case who can all rebound hard off the board. Josh Hart rebounds hard off the board. You know what I mean? And I feel like he's gonna be a crucial player too.
Oh yeah.
Because there's gonna be an energy when we play the Sixers. This is a long-lasting rivalry. Any Philly, New York team, no matter who it is, there's always gonna be a rivalry, no matter who it is. So there's gonna be an energy to these games. I feel like are gonna really amplify the mistakes, but I also think motivate the teams. You know what I mean? Because these games are gonna be close. These games are gonna be tight. And when it comes to games like that, mistakes are amplified. Mistakes are much more important. So it's really, I genuinely think it's going to come over to turnovers. It's going to come over to who's going to make the clutch shots.
Yes, small mistakes are definitely going to be big.
Exactly. Like those bad passes sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We saw at the end of game 3 or 4 against the Hawks, where we were down by 1. Whoever drew up that stupid play where Brunson got the ball, went down to the baseline, then passed it up, that just did not work. You know what I mean? It just did not work, and the ball went far, and it was a stupid play. Why don't you?
Down immediately.
Exactly. My thing is, why don't you just go up for the shot? Why don't you try and make something happen? I feel like it's as simple as that, but I don't know. I think it's Knicks in 6. I think it's gonna be a close series, but at the end of the day, Knicks are going to win. Coming up after this break is going to be 4 at 4. Then we're going to do Can Aaron Judge beat Blank in a fight. Then we're talking Red Bulls, talking Devils, talking Giants, and that'll be it. So yeah, don't go anywhere, you guys. We're gonna take a little bit of a longer break. Come back after the 4 o'clock hour. We will see you then. Do not go anywhere. If you want to join the live, is TikTok, lifting the trophy on TikTok. If you want to call in 973-655-4256, 973-655-4256. And we're back. This is 90.3 WMSC Upper. Oh my god, this freaking TikTok thing. 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, and this is Lifting the Trophy with your host, Karen Aspo and Jose Torres. If you guys want to call in, the phone number is 973-655-4256. 973-655-4256, and we are live on TikTok at Lifting the Trophy. If you guys want to also email in, it is liftingthetrophy@gmail.com. Support us on all podcast platforms and YouTube if you would like. We're also on Instagram. I mean, like, we're everywhere, bro. Just come in contact with us. If you want to come on the show, we'll have you on as a guest. Don't matter, man. We're here to have a great time. We're having a great time. Also, yeah, the Yankees switched out the pitcher. We got in Fernando Cruz right now. That's really good. So now it is time. Since it is 4 o'clock, it is time for the 4 at 4.
All right, we're not too ready, but we're gonna wing it.
We're gonna wing it.
We're gonna wing it. Okay.
Oh, Dare was supposed to have a 4 at 4.
He was supposed to, and he had it, and he never gave it to me. So
He also didn't come to the show today.
he's not at the show. But we're gonna do. What do you think? Since we were just talking about them, I guess we can bring that up. Top 4 New York teams.
Top 4 New York teams. That's pretty easy. We gotta do something more creative than that. Why don't we do like top 4 worst foods at a stadium?
Of the stadium?
Yeah.
Okay.
Top 4 worst stadium foods. Give it to me.
All right. So we're gonna start with number 4. Let's say nachos.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say the only place that I've had really good nachos at is probably at the Red Bulls game.
Those were some great nachos. Speaking of the Red Bulls game, I had a great burger yesterday.
The smash burger?
Yeah. It wasn't really a smash burger, but like it was really good.
Oh yeah.
It was like pink in the middle. It had a good burger sauce. It's like a mustard-based burger sauce. I was really impressed.
Yeah, that sounds so good.
And the fries were so expensive. That burger was $13 for a burger the size of my palm.
See, me and our friend Joe, when we went to the game, we were smart. We got cheesesteaks and drinks for about $20 each.
That's
a little less than that.
That's not bad. Yeah. Cheesesteaks and a drink for $20 is really not that bad.
Yeah.
For stadium food?
We both got Red Bulls.
Yeah. Oh, because Red Bulls are $3. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start with we're gonna move on to
number 3.
There we go. I'm gonna say number 3. I'm gonna put burgers.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna put burgers.
3rd worst.
The 3rd worst.
Why? Explain yourself.
Burgers are messy. Burgers are messy.
Not all burgers.
If something happens while you're eating, it's kind of hard to celebrate with a burger in your hand.
I don't know. I feel like I've done it before. I've definitely done it where I've celebrated with a burger in my hand.
Yeah, I don't know. It can get messy. It can get on somebody's shirt. You know, it could start something. But I feel like burgers are a really weird food to eat, especially because it's like in your hands. Yeah.
I feel like burgers are great at a tailgate though.
Yeah, burgers are great.
Yeah, a tailgate I feel like it is the best.
All right.
Number 2.
At number 2, I'm gonna put chicken tenders.
For the 2nd worst.
Huh?
For the 2nd worst, you're putting chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
Well, I'm going based off of the Devil's chicken tenders. They're expensive.
Okay, that's fair.
They're expensive. I cannot stand the fact that they're so expensive and they're not that good.
They're not. Well, here's the thing with chicken tenders, though. No matter where you go, I feel like for the most part, they're usually fairly priced. Usually like $15. You get tenders. You always get fries with it too. And that's the thing. You always get fries with the tenders. Yeah. You're not just getting the tenders alone. Like the burger last time was $13 just for the burger. If you're doing it like chicken tenders, you always get fries with it. So I feel like that makes up for that $15. You know what I mean? But like a burger is not worth just $13 by itself. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's hard to mess up chicken tenders too. Like you take them out the frozen bag and you dump them in. You know, it's not rocket science here. I don't know. Whatever. Number 1.
Number 1, I'm gonna go with, because I don't see it in a lot of places, and it's not the first thing that you think of when you go to a sports game. I'm gonna say like any sort of like pizza, garlic knots, like that. I don't like that at
Really?
sports events.
You don't like a slice?
No,
Dude, the pizza we had last night was great.
no, it was good, whatever, but I don't think it belongs at a sporting event. Like when you go to a sporting event, what do you think of food wise?
Chicken tenders,
Chicken tenders.
hot dogs,
Yep.
maybe like some kind of sandwich.
Is pizza there? No.
I,
I'd say it shouldn't be there.
But okay, just because I don't think of it as my first choice doesn't mean it shouldn't be there. Because think about it, pizza's not really messy. Just a
No,
plain cheese slice.
It's really easy to eat, which is why it's kind of hard to put it at worst. But at the same time, like no one's really getting pizza at a sporting event.
Speak to Andrew.
Well, yeah, but he also got a pretzel and a bunch of other stuff.
He got like, well, actually, to be fair though, Red Bull Arena, good job. 2 slices per box.
Oh yeah, no, that was really good.
And there's square
slices
slices.
are thick.
Yeah, there's square slices.
Thick.
The
It was
squares.
pretty good.
Yeah, I was really impressed. That and then I think he got a pretzel. I think he got like a chicken sandwich too.
Yeah, chicken sandwich, pretzel, the pizza,
That was it.
and I think he got a drink.
A drink too. The chicken sandwich and the pretzel were both huge too. Like, the portion sizes at Red Bull Arena have been really good.
So great, but really expensive.
They are really expensive. I feel like some things are fairly priced and some things are out of like way too expensive. You know what I mean? And I don't like where, like you tap your card and then you go and just take it.
Hmm.
I don't like that
Yeah.
because like it charges 25 automatically, and then like I'm afraid I might not get my money back. You know what I mean? I'm afraid it might take too long to get my money back. Cause I did not spend $25 there.
Yeah.
I think it was $9 for the fries, and then old Derek got a drink. So that was that. And like that's probably what 15 max.
Hmm.
I did drink because it was a specialty drink. I was probably like $8.
Hmm.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, like 15 through 17, somewhere between there. I don't know. But like I don't like that system that they have set up there. Like it works for like grocery stores. Like here in Montclair, we have the grab and go things. Like you scan your Grubhub, and then you'll go and you'll get your Grubhub, or you'll get your food.
Yeah, that works, but they charge you like a minimum. Like there's like, okay, you have to go in with 25, and even if you don't spend that much money, you'll get a refund.
Yeah,
But it's not for sure.
yeah, because you never really know. You know, you never really know. But ooh, top of the order here. What's it called? I don't know. I like Rebel Arena's food though. Sorry, Sports Illustrated. So yeah,
It's gonna be Red Bull Arena. We don't care.
it's always gonna be Rebel Arena to me. I would never call it Sports Illustrated Stadium. I'm sorry.
No.
That's just not something I could do.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? Like morally, it feels wrong. But like I like the food there. I think the food has taken a step up. You know, and there was a pretty good attendance last night.
Mhm.
The stadium was pretty full, which I was happy to see. You know. Oh, also shout out to Matt at the Red Bulls there. He helped us out last night with our tickets, so we really appreciate that.
Thank you
we
very
had-
much, Matt.
yeah, seriously, we had a amazing time there. You know, and whenever you get something like that, just really appreciated so much. You know, it's really awesome to have that.
For my first soccer game ever, I think I really enjoyed it. It was really great.
I hope so. I feel like Red Bull, the atmosphere of a soccer game is unlike any.
It's
sport
so
stadium.
different. It's very different from any sport I've gone to. Like football was crazy, but this was,
I feel like football, you're relying on how the fans are around you.
yeah,
You
like
know,
definitely for me to go to football games local, it's a little different because I'm always gonna be the away fan.
that's true. That's true. It's always me getting beat up. You know, and people are always gonna be dogging on you. But I feel like soccer games, the stadium does it itself. You know what I mean? Like what's it called? We had the Viking Army
Mhm.
chanting the entire game.
Oh yeah, the band that was in the supporter section was going at the entire time.
Oh, I would love to be in there, dude. My goal is to get into the Viking Army.
Mhm.
I will mark my words. I am there one day.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You
My
know,
parents, yeah, I hope. I know. Cause the issue is my parents always were like, "No, Connor, you're not gonna go there." They're telling me you had to be like, you had to be 21. I'm like, "Ma, no, you don't. Stop. I know what you're trying to do, Mom. I know what you're trying to do. You don't gotta be 21 to go and take a seat in the sports section." But that's a fun area that I would love to be in. I feel like it creates an atmosphere no matter we're losing, we're winning, we're tied. You know what I mean? If the vibes are up on the field, the vibes are down the field. No matter what, you have them to kind of rely on.
Yeah, we were down 2-0 late in the game, and they were still going at it strong.
And that's what they're there for. That's their job. And that's why home games are so important in soccer. Because genuinely it makes a difference. Baseball, home games are nice. Hockey games, home games are nice. It definitely helps having your fans there. No matter what sport, having your home fans there to support you and motivate you is going to help. But with soccer, you miss the chance. You miss your chance because they're all different. Every team has different chance. Granted, there's some of them that are kind of similar. There's some of them that like take bits from one team's chant and adds like their own spin to it and whatnot.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you have your own chants that you hear that motivates you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's such a big advantage playing at home. And like the past few seasons, the Red Bulls, like Red Bull Arena was a fortress.
Mm-hmm.
Like we did not lose at home for a long time. And now we do, because the Red Bulls right now are just not good.
Super unfortunate.
Yeah, dude. I'm really not liking the way the Red Bulls are playing right now. I mean, last night was a bad game.
It was really bad.
It was a bad game.
I mean, they just couldn't get anything at all.
Yeah, it's like we kept poking, we kept prodding, and like runs were not happening at the right time. Crosses were to nobody. We were making passes to the other team. We weren't making a final move in the last third. Like we were doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like this kind of game has happened way too many times, where the Rebels just cannot get any offense going, even though we have these great offensive players. We do. We have good offensive players on the team. Like we have Julian Hall, who's in the running for a golden boot at 18.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have Mehmedi, who's constantly feeding him. Forsberg, constantly creating. Like, my thing is, we can get into the attacking third, but once we're there, we don't know what to do.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
We're not.
The final stat for the game, they had 0 shots on goal. 0.
What?
0 shots on goal. They had a total of, I think, 4 or 5 shots.
God.
They had 0 shots on goal.
Dude, that's bad.
Really
I didn't know that stat. That's really bad. Like, that's honestly, that says a lot against FC Dallas, who is not that good of a team.
95 minutes, nothing to show for it. We had more possession.
Mm-hmm.
We had, for a little while, more shots, but we just had 0. We had no shots on goal.
I think the first half we played fine.
Yeah, the first half was fine. After that,
we just got beat, dude.
Chances were there, and they weren't taken.
I feel like every time we get into the attacking third, something goes wrong. It's like we panic almost. We're like we get there, we don't know what to do. Like we'll cross it to nobody. We'll cross it, or like the shots will go wide. It's like, why can't we play basic soccer, like fundamental soccer? You make a run into the box, you hit your man, you put in a cross, or take a shot from the top of the 18. We're not doing any of that. We're not taking shots. The thing that was working for the Red Bulls in the 24-25 seasons, that we had shot takers. We had people who were, excuse me, we had people who were taking shots, who were taking chances. Like, I don't care if it doesn't go in. Take the shot. Give us some hope. Because you never know.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with soccer, hockey. Sorry, like you just take the shot because you never know. It's a small puck on a small goal. This is a small ball on a big net.
Yeah.
Like you never know what's gonna happen. And I have to give credit to Ethan Horvath, our goalie. He had a good game.
He did.
He had a good game. He had a few clutch stops.
Honestly, it could have been worse. It could have been 5-0.
It could have been 4 or 5-0. And so I got to give props there. He had that one save, like right when we got there.
Oh yeah,
like the one like he fully extended out. That was a great save.
That was an amazing save.
There was the one that went in. I know he's kicking himself for that as a goalie.
Yeah.
Like you played goalie too, right? When you were
yeah.
So like like those ones are the ones you want to get back. The one like you had a hand on it, but like it just like got under your arm.
Past you.
Yeah, those ones are like, damn, dude. I feel like that he's gonna be kicking himself for that one. What's it called?
But you also can't play perfect. That the defense was
Oh my God.
as soon as we pushed up to the attacking third, and everyone was in the box. Everyone's pushing up, and no one's back to stop the counter.
And that's they scored their first goals on a counterattack and just like bad, horrific man marking.
Oh, yeah.
Horrific, honestly. Like, I don't blame Horvath had to come out.
Yeah.
He had to step up to that. He has to. As a goal, you got to step out. You got to stop the run. I don't blame him for that. They got around him. He did the best he could, to be honest, in that situation. One-on-ones stink as a goalie. But, like, then he chips it over Horvath and right past Dylan Nealis. I'm like, dude, why can't you head that away? Like, how are you letting your man behind you get that ball? You know? Like, you got to do something there. You know? And it's... We don't. I think the issue really is, again, we don't have big boys on defense. We have Tim Parker, who played good. He had a good game. But, again, he's what? 6 foot max, I think.
That's another thing. They keep trying to throw in, like, crossing it into the box. The Red Bulls don't have tall players.
We don't.
They don't.
Julian Hall's my height, 5'9".
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, I guess with cleats, he's probably 5'10".
But, like, he's not that tall.
Dude, I don't know what happened to Red Bull. I don't know what happened to Red Bulls. Like that's the issue because we keep trying to play this play style to where we're crossing it in. We're trying to make things happen. It does not work.
That sort of play style doesn't work for the Red Bulls.
Like,
we need to figure something out different, or I don't know.
I think what we need to do, we need to drive in, right? Make it look like we're going for a cross. Play to the top of the 18 and just one time it. Take a shot. I trust Mehmeti to take a shot. I trust Emil Forsberg to take a shot. That's what he does. On like free kicks, on set pieces, that's what he does. He has a great shot. You know, he's able to manipulate the ball however he wants. You know, and I feel like we need to drive in. We need to kick it up to the top, and we need to kind of catch the defense off guard too. You know, and I feel like it's genuinely, honestly, so much more complex than what we're making it out to be, or we're making it so much more complex than what it has to be.
Yeah,
we don't have to make it to where like.
It's simple. There doesn't need to be complex plays. Just shoot.
Yes.
Just shoot.
Like, I feel like that's a better, like, the fact that we're asking you just to shoot right now says so much about this season so far.
It doesn't matter if you don't think there's a chance. Somebody could be there. Mm-hmm. There could be a rebound. Somebody can get the rebound. Something could happen. It doesn't mean, like, that just because the chance isn't certain, it doesn't mean it's not going to go in.
Yeah, and like, okay, maybe 7 times out of 10 the goalie is going to save the shot. Yeah. All right, that's fine. I don't care.
But then the other 3.
I want the opportunity. Exactly. I want that banger. Because, I mean, it looks so much better when, like, you're banging it from the top of the 18. It's just like right into, like, the corner or something. Oh, those are satisfying goals.
Those are nice shots.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And like I was saying, there's rebounds all the time. You know, goalies, like, obviously, you have to control the rebound as a goalie. But, like, you cannot do it all the time. You know what I mean? You cannot control the rebound all the time. That was my biggest thing as a goalie. It was like I had way too many rebounds.
Plus, another thing, if those like chance shots get in, that's gonna get to the goalie's head because they're gonna be like, "Oh, I can't stop the ball."
Exactly. And it's like those ones from the top of the 18. Those are the ones that those are the worst because like
you're like you can't reach for that. You can't.
You just get beat there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like okay, if it's a cross, if it's like right in front of the net. You can't really blame the goalie. No. It's like right in front of you. If you're gonna save it, it's all like positioning or reaction saves. No. But if it's a shot from the top of the 18, or like right inside the 18, and that goes past you, that's just you getting beat, you know. And
sometimes you gotta play the mental game.
Yeah, sometimes you. Sometimes, and also the counter to that, the opposite side of that, the goalie then gets going if he's making these saves. He gets in a good rhythm. There's his confidence up.
He thinks he can stop everything that goes his way.
Exactly. It gets the confidence, and he kind of sometimes can stop everything that's coming his way. Because I know there's some games, I was just feeling on, you know? And it started with a few simple saves in the beginning, maybe one challenging save. And from there, you're feeling confident. You're coming out for the balls. I was playing aggressive. I mean, I was freaking Courtois back there, you know? I was Neuer back there. And it's I guess the opposite sides to taking a lot of shots is that the goalie gets in the rhythm.
Yeah.
Also, you do come kind of predictable. You got well, it could be a good thing honestly to become predictable because then it's easy to change it. It's easy to then go against it.
Once you see that your pattern gets picked up, change it.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was saying. Same thing with the Knicks. We have to come in with multiple game plans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Because if you just have one, like for Boston, they had
Mhm.
one, they got figured out, and that's it.
Exactly.
Their whole team fell apart.
They had nothing. You know, they had nothing. I feel like with the Red Bulls, it's kind of even more crucial because we have, like with soccer, I feel like it's important to have multiple different game plans because the subs are so crucial.
Yeah, you have different players who can't play certain roles that you want them to.
Mm-hmm. Like
you have to play around the players that you have now.
exactly. Like Choupo-Moting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our star player who was not getting enough minutes whatsoever.
Not at all.
You know, he's got such a different play style than Julian Hall. Julian Hall is there for a tap in.
Mm-hmm.
As much as he is doing amazing, he's good for a tap in.
He's there to get the rebounds.
Exactly. He's in the right place at the right time, which takes skill. Being in the right place at the right time. That takes a lot of soccer IQ.
You know where to be. Yeah.
Exactly. And I think you have Choupo-Moting in there. Now you have plays being created. Now you have that creativity in the final third. I liked what I was seeing from Julian Hall in the beginning of the season. I did. I really liked it. I think it was working for us in the beginning of the season with the teams that we were going against. You know what I mean? The teams with a little bit lackluster defense. I think now it's time to play Choupo. I think now it's time to finally be like, all right, we need to switch up what's happening because it's not working. It's not working right now. You know? And I think we are lacking that last touch. We're lacking the last creative spark. We're missing the last shot. You know what I mean? It's like it's small things that the good teams do that we're not. It's like it's the final pass. It's the Maradona to get right one on one with the goalie. It's a touch outside. It's maintaining the possession. You know what I mean? It's such small things like this that we're just not doing. Because I feel like, honestly, I think it's coming down to the fact that we don't have experienced players in the box. You know, we have Julian Hall. Julian Hall is a great player. Do not get me wrong.
He's just inexperienced.
Exactly.
He's young.
Exactly.
He's what? When did he turn 18? I think he started for the Red Bulls when he was 17.
Yeah. No, actually, he started when he was 16.
Oh, still, like he doesn't have that much experience compared to Choupo.
Oh, well, yeah, that's without a doubt. And I feel like that's why, again, we have to play Choupo over Julian Hall.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, here's the thing, too. Cade Cowell, he's doing his job. His job is to get the ball in the box. Yeah. The ball is getting in the box.
He's doing his job.
Ruva, I gotta give it to him. Ruvalcaba had a good game last night.
Yeah.
He was all over the field.
He was.
And he was trying to make stuff happen, which I really liked. But again, he's doing his job. He's getting the ball into the box. From there, we don't have the players to put it in.
No.
We don't have the final piece. And listen, again, Julian Hall is a good player. In the past, he's been in the right place at the right time. But right now, it's not been working.
No, it's not working.
And like, to be completely honest, most of the goals that Julian Hall scored, Choupo could score.
Yeah.
You know, Choupo could be there. And he's also tall. I think he's like 6'2".
Yeah. No,
you know what I mean?
He can definitely be in the box for the crosses.
Mm-hmm.
Like he definitely could be a bigger playmaker.
Yes.
Than Julian Hall.
You have that veteran presence there too. It's so crucial. Him and Emil Forsberg, like they work well together. And like the thing is too, the thing about aerial duels in soccer, right? A lot of it comes down to like, it's not all just, okay, I'm taller than you, I'm going to get the ball. It's your body positioning. It's how you're putting your weight on the other player. Are you going to duck when they try and go up? Are you going to try and push off that player? Are you going to move to the side? Like, are you going to let them get the ball and you get the rebound? You know what I mean? It's things like that. You're going to go before them. I feel like those are things that just are not, the Hall doesn't know. You know, you see on these corner kicks, it doesn't go to us. I think the biggest thing with that is the fact that we just don't know how to win those balls in the air.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have enough experience with those aerial duels, which are so crucial, as we've been seeing. The aerial duels are so crucial, especially in the final third with this kind of play style. I think if this is the play style we're going to nurture and we're going to adopt for this season, playing these balls into the box from the corners, we have to then learn how to get those balls in the air. I feel like it's not rocket science, you know? Like, I think it's really not too confusing. If we're gonna nurture this play style, learn to play the play style.
Yeah.
Have the attacking third. Like, oh my gosh, I spilled water everywhere. I don't know. I think it is doable to have mild success with with the way we're playing right now. But the way to beat the Red Bulls is cut and dry. Have a compact defensive structure. Put all your players in the box. Don't let us break through. And you win. We saw that last night. 0 shots on goal. Clearly, FC Dallas's defense was working.
Oh, they packed the box. There were no holes, no gaps. There was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, all of Red Bull's strikers are short.
Mm-hmm.
Their defenders are tall.
Yeah.
There was nothing. We couldn't get anything through the air, on the ground. It doesn't matter.
We did not match up with them at all.
No, this was a really bad matchup.
It is. And honestly, I'm disappointed in that. I'm disappointed in Bradley, the fact that he didn't realize that sooner. And say, look, we cannot start putting these balls in the air. We have to start. Like the one run that Sofo made with Dos Santos, where like the ball, they played it too early. But those kind of runs, that's what we have to do.
Yeah.
If we played the ball down to the end line, we're going to cross it or pass it hard on the floor. I feel like those are the runs that work. But we weren't doing enough of stuff like that.
Yeah.
We way too often was just crossing the ball in whenever we felt like it, or like trying to dribble and we get stuffed. You know, like brother, you're not Messi. Let's settle down. You know what I mean? Don't be a hero. Pass the ball to the top, take a shot, and like it's an easy way to play. Just taking shots whenever you can. It's an easy way to play, but that's what we have to do.
Yeah.
At this point, something's got to change.
Yeah.
Something has to change because we cannot continue playing like this because we will be at the bottom of the division. We're not going to make the playoffs. And I'm going to be wasting my hard-earned money paying for parking on the freaking Red Bulls just to watch them get smoked. Ugh.
For my first game, everyone was like, oh, you're at least going to see one goal. We got shut out.
Yeah. And like the goals, when they do the when they score, they play that song. You'll hear the song that we play on the intro and whatnot. And like the lights are going, they got fire that goes and smoke. It's really cool. The goals, like they do have a good fan experience there. I will not lie, they have a great fan experience.
Yeah, I would love to see that, but this team, I don't think we'll be able to provide that.
Dinger, Jason Dominguez, dinger.
Ah, nice.
Oh, nice.
He recently got called up, right?
Yeah.
He recently got called up.
Back from his injury.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, not injury. Back from AAA.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Now we're up 6-3. This game's over.
This game
is over.
Oh yeah. Wait until tomorrow night.
Oh,
great.
We're gonna be loud. We're gonna be proud. We're gonna be stuff. Money does not exist for me tomorrow. I'm gonna be buying so much food. It's gonna be awesome.
That's gonna be great.
All right, we're going to go on a quick break. On the other side of the break, we're going to do can Aaron Judge beat Blank in a fight. Then we're talking Devils. We're talking Red Bulls. We are talking Giants. And then, yeah. So don't go anywhere, guys. This is Lifting the Trophy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, baby. This is 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. And this is Lifting the Trophy with your host, Connor Naspo and
Jose
Torres. What is it? Got grounded at, damn it. So yeah, we just got done talking about the Red Bulls, how it was a little bit lackluster last night. If you guys want to call in, the phone number is 973-655-4256, 973-655-4256. And we're live on TikTok at Lifting the Trophy. If you want to email in, it is liftingthetrophy@gmail.com. We're on all social media platforms and podcast platforms if you would like to support. Okay, so now we're going into can Aaron Judge beat Blank in a fight?
Let's see who we got this week.
On this week's version of Can Aaron Judge beat Blank in a fight, can Aaron Judge beat Joel Embiid in a fight?
I'm going to say yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Oh, yeah. No doubt. Aaron Judge will be Joel Embiid's daddy. He will come up there, he'll slap Joel Embiid around silly. Because the thing is, Joel Embiid, he's a dirty player.
Yeah, but Aaron Judge is a big dude.
Oh my God, he's huge.
Big dude.
He's huge. And the power he's got swinging that bat, freaking driving it.
Oh, yeah.
Telling you, man, he's going to clock him. Right, well, we'll break it down, right? Joel Embiid's going to come in all hot shot, thinking he's the best and whatnot. Oh, I'm better than Aaron Judge. Who's this Aaron Judge guy? Yeah, King of New York. Yeah, shut up, right? What Aaron Judge is going to do, he's not going to say many words. He doesn't need to. He's a man of little words. He'll come up to him, iron fist him. Boom! Right to the jaw. A nice hook right to the jaw. You know what it's gonna do? It's gonna dislocate his jaw. Right, so Joel Embiid can finally shut up. And then what is he gonna do? He's just gonna start curb stomping him. He's gonna get him on the side of the road and just start freaking stomping his head. Can I say this on the air? I'm gonna delete that. Dump. I don't think I can say that. But moral of the story, I think Aaron Judge is gonna come up and absolutely just show this guy who's boss. And you know what? He's gonna do it for all of New York too, because everyone in New York hates Joel Embiid.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Show me one person that actually likes this guy.
He's not gonna be welcome when he gets to MSG.
Oh,
No, he will
God,
not.
no! It's gonna be F Embiid,
Oh yeah.
but obviously the full word. I'm like F Embiid, F
But
Embiid.
yeah, I think Aaron Judge beats him up, and then
He sent him to a hospital.
Nixon 4.
You think Nixon 4 after that?
Yeah.
I think he beats up Joel Embiid. He goes home and takes his wife. I think he goes for where it hurts.
Oh no, yeah, no. Then it's gonna be Nixon 4.
Have you seen the clip of Joel Embiid yanking Cat's leg after like he went up for a layup?
I did. I saw that.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about with Joel Embiid. He's just a dirty player.
He's really dirty.
Nobody likes him.
And then he also has like the audacity to talk.
Yeah, right? He thinks he's some big shot player. Like, yeah, you're fine, bro. But you know what? It's gonna be Jalen Brunson,
We got the king of New York.
the king of New York. Well, it's the argument like is Brunson king or is Aaron Judge king?
I'm gonna say that they'll share it.
They'll share it.
They'll share it.
Co-ownership in New York.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Well, listen, because
Hmm.
because Judge has the Bronx
And what?
and Brunson
has Manhattan. Okay. What about like Queens, Staten Island, Long Island?
Whatever. Who cares about those places?
All right,
The
whatever.
Knicks will play there.
And then the Yankees. But I mean, me personally, I think it's Aaron Judge strictly because he's the best at his position.
Oh yeah.
He's the best. Jalen Brunson, while he is an amazing player, nice. He got the second. Nice. Okay, so we got a runner on second. But like I think only because Aaron Judge is so good. Like Jalen Brunson is an amazing amazing guard. Right? He has an insane clutch factor. He is clearly a proven veteran on the team. He's amazing. He's a captain of the team. He leads the team, whatnot. But Aaron Judge just has the fact that he's just the best hitter.
But yeah, when you think about the Yankees, the first thing you're thinking about is Aaron Judge.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about the Knicks, you think of Jalen Brunson. You think of Josh Hart. You think of Mikal Bridges. Whatever.
Maybe not. Maybe Mikal Bridges, but not like the best way right now.
Yeah, yeah. But like you don't just think of Jalen Brunson. So I can see why Aaron Judge is the king of New York.
Yeah, and like I feel like okay, the argument could be made like the playoff Aaron Judge, is lackluster.
We saw him in the
World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
To be fair though, I don't think I would not equate that.
I don't blame him for that. Yeah,
I don't equate that to playoff pressure though.
Mm-mm.
Also, you gotta understand they are not in season form yet.
Yeah.
They're still in preseason spring training form.
Oh yeah.
They're still getting their eyes back. Seeing the ball. They're getting their swings back. You're not back like postseason. You have played 162 games so far, maybe even more depending how far in the postseason you are. So I think you cannot equivalate the World Baseball Classic to postseason baseball. It simply just can't. But we did see last postseason, Aaron Judge came up big. He did come up big. He was getting hits. He was getting on base. He had like a over 1,000 OPS. So I think this year when we get to the playoffs, because we're definitely making the postseason. There's literally zero doubt in my mind, unless something horrific happens, that we will make it to the postseason. So I think from there we'll see a different Aaron Judge.
Yeah, really, really early into the season, but I think they're gonna pull through.
Gosh, we scored another run, dude.
Oh,
It's 10-3. This is crazy right now, man.
Just wait till tomorrow.
Dude, we gotta win. We gotta sweep the series tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah.
You know what? You know why they're gonna win tomorrow? Because we're gonna be there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna hear us.
That's what we need.
First,
We gotta be hyped. We gotta sweep the series.
Yeah, dude, we got a super series.
Yeah, we were in a little bit of a slump, and now we have to get back.
We're going to extra innings.
We are.
Dude, this is so bad. I put are you muted? No, I'm not muted. I don't think I'm muted. What? Someone's put in the chat, am I muted? Go on the live stream, see if you can hear me or not. But what's it called? I feel so bad because I put a parlay that the Yankees would win, that the Dodgers would win, and that the Red Sox would win. And like I hate rooting for the Red Sox, but like I need my money. Oh my gosh, Dominguez doubled to left. It's 11-3, dude. This is crazy right now. Good. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I don't know what's be you, Antonio. I don't know. But yeah, we're smoking the Orioles right now. I think we're sweeping this series.
Yeah.
Who do we have pitching tomorrow?
I don't know.
Should we check real quick? Is it? So we had that new guy, Lombard, or something. Oh, I forgot his freaking name. Damn it! But he started the other day. He did pretty good. I think he had like 4 strikeouts, 2 runs. Like the runs didn't come until like the bottom of the fifth, I think it was, or top of the fifth. Which is not bad. You know, for your first major league start, I don't think 2 runs is
So
bad.
tomorrow it's gonna be Cam Schlittler.
Okay, Schlittler, yeah, we're sleeping. we're sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Against who? Who's they pitching?
Shane Baz.
I've never heard of that guy.
4.5 ERA.
Okay, yeah, we're sweeping the series. We are sweeping the series. Let's go, dude. Heck yeah. This will be a great game tomorrow. Yeah, okay, so let's move on to the Devils now, because we talked about the Yankees a whole bunch. We gotta move on to the Devils. Question of the day for you. I had a question that I've been meaning to ask. So, do we sweep house?
So originally, when we hired Sonny Meta, I was gonna say no,
Really?
but I see they already started.
Yeah, they did.
They're already starting to, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of improvements. So I'm team sweep house.
Me too, without a doubt. I don't think it was fully Keith's fault.
No,
He's a decent coach, but he's got to go.
there needs to be fresh eyes.
He's got to go.
Yeah.
We need a new play style. We need new strategies. We need a new we need a new identity.
Not even that. Like he's been around through. I think it was most of the Fitzy era.
No, wait, what? Because he was assistant coach before he was coach.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's been around with Tom Fitzgerald for a while, so he's already adapted to his play style.
That
He's
is
adapted
true.
to what he wants,
And he had to be.
and seeing a new point of view. I don't know if he's going to be able to adapt quick.
He might have to, is the thing. You know what I mean? Like, it might have to be one of those things where it's like,
If he stays, he has to. If he can't, he needs to go.
I think Sonny Meta needs to make that very clear to him. I think he needs to be like, listen, I'm willing to give you a second chance only if you do what I want you to do.
Yeah, I think he needs to put him in a situation where he feels like his job is on the line.
Mm-hmm. And I think a smart move by Sonny Meta is going to be, listen, I have an idea in mind, but I want to work as a team. I'm going to bring this person in. I'm going to bring this person in. Together they can create a good plan. You know, I think it's really all about, damn it, we're first and second.
I like the way that he's approaching it though. He's not coming in being like, okay, I'm replacing everyone. You all suck. So I'm getting rid of all of you and I'm bringing in new faces. He's like, no, he's working with what he has. He's like, okay, we have talent. We have the coaching. We need fresh eyes though.
Yeah.
We need to do something. Something needs to change.
We need, like I was saying, I think it comes down to our identity.
Yeah.
How is our identity going to change next season? We got pushed around this season.
We can't be that same team.
We cannot. We have to be a different team. Listen, at the end of the season, we were winning. Beginning of the season, we were winning. Middle of the season, we were not. And I feel like it's going to be crucial that we, one, stay healthy.
Yeah.
That is going to be the most important thing, staying healthy. And I think, secondly, it's going to be what we can do in the off season. Sonny Meta's coming in. He had a presser the other day.
Yeah.
He was saying he likes the challenge. He knows that there's a lot of obstacles. He says it's going to be like a big puzzle. You know, you got to find the right pieces to move.
Yeah.
And I couldn't agree more. That gives me confidence knowing that he is aware of the situation that he's in.
Yeah.
He's fully aware. Like, listen, what we're doing right now is not working. We have a lot of, issues with the team. with a lot of players who should not be here. We have a lot of also players that can make us money.
Yeah. Dougie's already made it very clear he doesn't want to stay. I think I'd be fine with him leaving. He can leave. We could definitely get something for him. We can get picks. We could get players. Another player that we know for a fact we're getting rid of because we can't afford him anymore. Simone Nemec. He's not going to be here next season. I hate to say it. He's put up really good numbers, but I don't think he's going to be with us.
Really?
I don't think so.
I
think if Sonny can talk to his agent and figure something out, then maybe. But if he's firm on his position, he's not coming back.
Mm-hmm. I think I would like to see him back.
I would.
He was good for the team. He was a good player. He's reliable.
He played really well for Team Slovakia.
He did. Granted, obviously they didn't go too far.
No.
But I mean, I think with the right people around him, he can shine.
Yeah.
You know, he needs a Just for Brat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He needs a Timo Meyer. You know, I feel like playing in that kind of line, that's where he shines. Granted, you know, the entire time, it was always Jack Hughes, Nico Heischer, Just for Brat. Which that line worked too. That line worked great. That was a amazing line. Yeah. And that was our top line for a reason. You know, I felt amazing with that line. But I think the biggest thing now is either if we're retaining him, how we're going to utilize him, because it's going to have to be a big contract. It's going to have to be he's going to have to end his career as a Devil.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're going to have to give him a contract that's going to be a lot. Ooh, double play, nice double play. Oh, that was beautiful. 30 second. Nice. Threw him out at home. Oh, that was clutch. Sorry, I need the Red Sox to win for my parlay right now. But it's gonna be about one, retaining the contract. I feel like that should be first and foremost. Sonny Meta, I think the way he needs to attack this offseason is okay, who do we want to keep? That should be his first idea. Because from there, then you figure out how much money you need. And then you can figure out who you're going to go to get that money.
I already love the fact that he knows that this could be Nico Heischer's last season, and he's working with his agent.
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as he, I think it was a week after his press conference when he officially became.
It was close to that. Yeah.
Yeah. He immediately he was like, okay, I'm working with my players now.
Which is, I love to see that, you know, because anyone can be like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do ABC.
You know what I mean? Promise whatever, but if you don't do it, we're not gonna
have faith in you.
Mm-mm.
And right now, at this moment, I feel great. I really enjoy what I'm seeing from him. I'm seeing someone coming in, stepping up, and be like, I got y'all. You know what I mean?
A New Jersey native who wants to see the Devils win.
And I feel like that's exactly what we needed. A general manager who actually cared about the team. Fitz was in this for the money, bro. Fitz was in this because he wanted his name attached to it.
Yeah. But Sonny, he's here because he loves the Devils.
Mm-hmm.
He wants us to win a cup. And I want to see that.
Yeah, oh my god. Dude, if we win a Stanley Cup with him, I swear, dude, I would do some crazy stuff. I might actually cry. I will probably cry if one of my teams wins if one of my teams, our team, sorry, wins the championship. I think I would cry. Tears of joy.
Yeah.
You know, and proudly.
Yeah.
Proudly cry.
I feel like if there was a Stanley Cup final where the Devils were playing against whoever, and it went to a Game 7, I don't care how much it is, I'm going.
Dude, lock it in.
I'm going.
We're going to that. Yeah. We will find a way.
I am going.
We could hit up that girl, what's her name? Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what is it? Ah, dang it. He walked. Crap. Who's up? C. Smith. Oh, he's 2 for 4. Ah! Switch the pitcher, please. Gosh. Man, that great double play. I don't know. Yeah, so that's the Devils. I think, again, reiterating the past points, I think the Sonny Meta's plan should be who do we want to keep first, because then it's a chain effect. Who do you want to keep? Okay, from there, who are you getting rid of to make the money to keep them?
Evaluate contracts, too, because a lot of players have no trade contracts.
That's true, that's going to be hard, because we're going to have to buy out the contract.
Yeah.
That's the only way to get rid of him is buying out the contract. Mm-hmm. Also, too, I saw Quinn Hughes, there's rumors that he might re-sign.
I think he's going to re-sign, but after he re-signs, when he goes into free agency, he's coming to Jersey.
But here's the thing: it's rumored to be a 3-year deal. That's how many years are left on Jack Hughes' contract. So
Do you think they're going somewhere together?
that's what I'm afraid. But like, who can afford both of them? Because those are both big, big target people.
Here's what I'm gonna say: if we can win a cup, Jack is staying.
Yeah, or get close to winning a cup.
If we can show consistency and go to the playoffs consistently, he's gonna stay.
And Quinn will be like,
Quinn will be like, okay, I'll see you in Jersey.
Yeah. Also, too, Jack is the face of the Devils.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever he goes, he's not gonna be. You know, you have to. That's gonna take time to earn that back. You know, so like, I feel like having that is a point too, because New Jersey loves Jack Hughes. Jersey
He's the
loves
golden
Jack
boy.
Hughes. He is the golden boy for Jersey, and I think Quinn Hughes too. You have it because it's such a storyline. You know what I mean? The publicity that Devils will get. I think when Quinn Hughes' contract is up, I have full confidence that Sonny Meadow will still be the general manager when Quinn Hughes' contract is up. I feel like the season before that, we have to let some players go, put some money to the bank, let it grow a little bit, you know, give it some time, and then we just kind of go all in for Quinn. Because he's like
he's the best defenseman in the NHL.
Definitely the best defenseman. I'm thinking, is he the best player?
In the NHL? No. Not by
Really?
No.
Who would you put above him?
Well, McKinnon.
He's good.
Yeah, he's been great consistently over the last few years.
I feel like what Quinn Hughes brings is like defense.
Yeah. He's like overall like being able to switch from offense to defense. I'd say he's top 5.
Because I think his versatility is what really is his main selling points.
Yeah,
you know,
because you don't see a defenseman putting up as much time on the ice as he does and as many goals as he does.
Yeah, did he lead his team in points?
I think so.
He very likely could have.
Yeah, and to think he got traded from Vancouver mid.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's going from poverty to 3-1 Astros. Oh, there goes the parlay, boys.
Well,
better luck next time.
Until next season.
Yeah, I guess so. What was it, a double? Oh yeah. How do you not get that ball, dude? What? Oh, Altuve. Ugh. Hate Altuve so much. Anyways, that's the Devils. Moving on to the Giants. So there's not really much to talk about with the Giants. Besides the fact that we signed a few more defensive linemen, a few more offensive linemen, linebackers too. I really like the way that this offseason is shaped up so far. I mean, I think we were top 1 or 2 in the draft. You know, I think we. Oh, he's saying what else that? Okay, whatever. I think we were definitely if not win the draft, I think we were second or third overall in the draft, like good wise. You know what I mean?
I think the Giants did really, really well.
100%. I'd give him an A.
Yeah.
I'd give him an A.
I'd say an A.
I feel like we fixed holes that we had before.
Yeah.
We did not overthink the draft. Like when we were at number 10, right? We could have taken
I like the fact that the Giants didn't focus on trying to replace Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, because we couldn't have.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And there's no point in wasting the picks. Because when we were at pick number 10, who was the best player available to us? Francis Maligo. You know what I mean? Francis Maligo is the best offensive lineman. And that's who we were looking for. Like, might as well take him. You know what I mean? And now we have protection for Jackson Dart. We have running room for Cam Scadaboo. We're gonna have plenty of lanes for him to run through with him. You know. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna make a really big difference having him right there. Same with Arvel Reese, man. I mean, he's gonna be great. I think he's gonna shape up really good. I think he's also gonna be a weapon that we can kind of put anywhere we want. You know, we can put him a linebacker, edge, tight end. Well, maybe not tight end. Like we can put him in multiple places and have him still show up big. I feel like he's such a versatile player. I feel like he kind of understands football really well. You know. All right. Thank you all for another awesome episode of Lifting the Trophy. Everyone in the chat, we really appreciate it. Everyone lifting live, we really appreciate it. If you guys want to tune in, I put in for the summer show application, so we will see when I get if we get approved or not. It'll be all over the stories if I am. This is the last one of the semester, so I want to thank you. I want to thank everyone who tuned in over the semester. We really appreciate the support. If you guys do want to support, again, TikTok, all social medias is Lifting the Trophy. Thank you, everyone. Be safe, stay warm, have a great summer.